Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on Important Sign Rules worksheet. So this video presents a worksheet on the positive and the negative sign. That's the plus and the minus sign. And we have seen on a previous video that there's a rule governing what happens, for example, when these two signs are next to each other and there's no number in between them. Those two signs there can be translated into a single sign. Over here, there's another rule here which tells us that when those two signs are next to each other, they can be translated to a single sign. In a similar manner here, we see a plus sign and a minus sign. We can translate that to a single sign, and it's exactly the same here. So there's a very clear rule in that lesson. So if you're not sure what to do or you don't know what the rule is, on the next slide there is a link. If you click on the link, it will take you to the lesson and it will explain how to do all the examples. Now I've put the number line here just in case you need it. So all of these examples have to be simplified, and if you want to use the number line you can. That's why I've included it there. But you may not need it. So here, when we translate that into a single sign, and when we do that, then it's a very straightforward procedure. And it's exactly the same with all the rest. Here's an interesting one. We've got two signs, and two signs. They will translate to a single sign. That will be a single sign. That will be a single sign. And then you can do the answer in your head, or you can use the number line. And it's exactly the same for all of these examples. So the remaining 6 examples are exactly the same. You just have to know the rule that operates when you have two signs that are next to each other. What single sign do they translate into? Once you know that rule, all these are very straightforward. So this video has presented a single worksheet where we are doing some very basic simplification of addition and subtraction of numbers. And the interesting thing here is, in a lot of examples, you have two signs that are next to each other. And each time you see that, that will translate into a single sign. And it actually explains that in the lesson. So if you're not sure what to do, on the next slide, click on the link. It will take you to the lesson, and it will explain how to do all of these examples.